cool is that? Hey guys, today I'm working on a wreath. It started out inspired by this candy cane sign I got from the dollar spot at Target last year. I matched it with some $3 ribbon from Dollar General, some $2 ribbon from Dollar General, and this cool embossed ribbon from Dollar Tree. That was kind of crazy. I wish it was a little less orange, but what are you gonna do? These are cut 9 inches, and I dovetailed them, and then I'm using some mesh. Both of these are from Family Dollar. They were $2 a roll, and I cut each piece into 10 inches. What I'm going to do is roll these up, just like you're rolling a open-ended burrito. I don't know. You're basically just rolling them up. I kept mine pretty tight. And then I'm going to take my striped ribbon. Again, this one's from Dollar General. 9 inches. 9 inches again from Dollar Tree. And then this one's from Dollar General. I put the solid-esque color in the middle to break up the stripes. Now I'm using a pipe cleaner to make this into a nice, neat little bundle. You would usually wire these directly to the wreath, but I feel a little bit more secure wiring them together and then wiring the whole piece to the wreath. And this way I can make all my little puffs, and it's just easier for filming a video. So now I'm pulling everything apart and getting it nice and separated and make sure everything's turned the right way. And I think I ended up getting 12 of these. I'm just trimming up any little frayed edges on the mesh because it is cheap mesh. It does fray easily. And here's a bunch more that I've already made that I'm getting ready to attach to a wreath. And of course, you know the drill by now. This is the $2.88 green wreath from Walmart. I don't even bother fluffing this one up because I'm going to put so much stuff on it. And then I'm going to fluff it up afterwards to bring the green through all the stuff. And I just kind of scrunch down that section where I'm going to put the sign, so I know not to really put anything there because it'd just be a waste of materials. I'm wiring these on, one on either side of where the sign's going to go. And then I'm going to continue to go around the wreath and divide that section in half, and then divide the next section in half. Some of them are facing up, some of them are facing out, some of them are facing in. It really doesn't matter because 12 is a lot for this wreath, so they're all just kind of meld together and be just like a nice big poofy thing. I actually already sold this wreath before I even started to edit this video. I posted a picture. Well, I sent a picture to my friend Jenny, and she said her mom's birthday was coming up and she wanted it. And I was like, okay. I mean, I probably would have given it to her, but I have a really nice Christmas present for her already. So, I made a little bit of money off of this, which was nice, because now I can use that money to buy new stuff to make new wreaths. And if you hear any noise in the background, that's my dog. He's had all day to eat, and he's decided to wait until I'm sitting here recording this voiceover for the 4th time. I have a really bad headache, and the other 2 were just a mess. The last one, I ended up having to edit a bunch of other stuff out the video, so the voiceover didn't match up at all, but I'm determined to get this done before I go get in bed and take some medication and lie in the dark until I fall asleep, and hopefully this headache will be gone tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's just basically it right now. I'm just kind of going around, tightening things up. I used to make Deco mesh wreaths all the time when I was working with a florist. Like, in the very beginning of the Deco mesh craze, like when, we were selling wreaths, several a day out of the store, and I got to a point where I was just like, I never want to touch this stuff again. And for a long time, I didn't. But I keep seeing these wreaths on Pinterest, and I'm just kind of like, I want to make something big and fluffy, and they look so over the top. But once you break it down into the materials, it's expensive. It's just, there's a lot of stuff on here. So it's like $3 for the wreath, $3 for the sign, $3 for the big ribbon, $2 for the other striped ribbon, $2 for each roll of mesh, $1 for the Tree Rribbon. I used some Walmart ribbon later on, some ornaments, 3 packs of ornaments from Dollar Tree, 4 picks from Hobby Lobby. So I mean, I think it ended up coming to like 25 something, it was over $20, but I made my money back. And now this is just a big poofy mess. I took the striped ribbon that I had left over and just made a tail to come out of the bottom of where the sign is. And this is some tinsel and the Walmart ribbon I was talking about earlier. I wanted some more red glitter in there, and I wanted actual silver ribbon. No idea where the silver ribbon is. I could not find any anywhere, which I don't know. They didn't even have any at Walmart. Like, how do you not have silver ribbon for Christmas? Okay, I'm lying. They did have the silver ribbon at Dollar Tree, but it was that one with the glitter on it that I tried to use in the other wreath, and there's still glitter everywhere all over my house, and I wasn't gonna try that. So I probably could have looked harder in my living room and found something. Whatever. I like the little tinsel. It's just, it's sparkly. It's got a little bit of wire in it, so you can kind of manipulate it some. And all I'm doing here is I'm taking these are 9-inch pieces of ribbon again. I'm just filling in, and the tinsel, I just kind of wrapped it around my hand a little bit to make some loops with it. And this is an extra piece of the Walmart ribbon. I'm just making a loop on top so it'll stick out behind the sign, and the tails will go down with the stripe on the bottom. Actually, later on I make a big bow with the ribbon, but I edited all that out because I ended up taking the bow off because it just... I mean, there's a point where it gets to be too much, And that's very hard for me to say. So this is the dollar spot sign from Target. I've put some garland ties on the back, and I am just going to wire this in. And this might look like it, was pretty easy. Stick it in, wrap it around, tie it tight. I edited out about 25 minutes of me wiring this in and then gluing it, and I kept picking up the wreath and shaking it because I want to make sure that if someone slams your door, nothing falls off. And every time I shook it, the sign was shaking back and forth. So I was like, nope, this has got to have more glue on it. These are from Hobby Lobby, and they are old. I did a candy cane wreath years and years. I mean, like 2011, maybe 2010. And I've had these sitting around, and every couple of months I find them in my living room, and I'm like, But I finally had a chance to use them, so I threw them in here. And they're super cute. They're just like little styrofoam pieces wrapped with patterned paper, patterned cellophane. And I'm just kind of concentrating those around the sign because, let's be honest, they're going to get lost anywhere else. And I'm just making sure when I glue them in, they're either touching ribbon or touching the PVC of the wreath, anything like that. And now that I'm almost done, I'm going through and pulling some of the green tips up so it breaks up all the red and white. When I was doing this, I was like, oh, I'm almost done, because this was a very long process for me. Like, I usually don't spend this much time making a wreath, but the sign just threw me for several loops. I was like, oh, I'm almost done. And then I ended the video, and as soon as I walked in my kitchen, I saw the 3 boxes of ornaments, like, sitting on my counter, and I was like, oh no, I forgot to put the ornaments in. And I was like, I'll just leave them out. But I ended up adding them, and it breaks up, all the ribbon and tubing and everything. And there's spots where, I don't know why that white looks so stark. Like, if there's too much red together, it doesn't seem to be, like, that big of a deal, but when there's a bunch of pieces of white together, like, it really stands out. Up in the top right there, in the top center, you can see there's, like, 4 pieces kind of together. So now I have my ornaments, and I am no particular way am I putting these in. Was that even English? Oh my god, you guys, it's so late. I just went through with all the same ornaments. Like, I went through with all these ones with the stripes and kind of evenly distributed them. Then I went through the ones with the little curly cues on them and evenly distributed them, and it's filled in with the red glitter ones. And again, as long as these touch something, they're gonna stick in. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I could fluff this all day long and still find something that needs to be fluffed, but I really like it. My friend liked it, made the money before the video even went up. Happy about that. And I like when people buy wreaths because it means, like, I'm going to be part of their Christmas tradition every year when they hang it up on their door. You know, they might not even remember it came from me, but it's still there every Christmas. And I like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I have a lot more wreaths to do. I don't know if I'm going to film all of them, but, you know, subscribe, like, comment, share, follow me on Instagram, tell your friends, and I will see you very soon. Bye-bye.